YTPC, board smoking pipes here. Well, we had a Thanksgiving dinner at work today. It did better this year. Caterer actually tasted pretty good. Didn't taste like box dust with chicken broth this year. Anyway, got out that Molina Nautica. Yesterday I was talking to you about the old dark fired or dark strong Kentucky. And I was talking about another dark fired Kentucky I had, and I kept calling it Dark Horse. Y'all gonna have to forgive me, I was wrong. It's called War Horse. It is dark fired Kentucky and dark air cured and matured red Virginia. This one's pretty tasty, guys. I actually had forgotten. I got this in a 2-pack from Cigars and Pipes. They're doing what they call their battle or whatever. I don't know. It's a discount if you bought them both. They come with H&H dark fired, which H&H was the bag dark fired that I was trying to think of yesterday. It's a little stronger, less sweet. The H&H is. But this pretty daggum tasty, and people that walk by like the smell of it, so maybe it's somewhat of an aromatic too. I don't know. It don't bite at me like most aromatics, let's put it that way. So maybe old Ford can smoke a semi-aromatic. I say that. I got into McBaron's original choice. Whoo-wee. I blew through that tin. If you have not tried that, you ought to at least try it once. That's pretty good stuff. One of these days I'll buy another 10 of it. I have to buy 2, hide the other one. It's like I said, I tried it when I first got it, set it aside, because I got it in that pack between the H&H, and I knew what the H&H was. At the same time I got this, I had bought the Orlick. Needless to say, I stuck with that. I've got a 4th tin that's in my cellar, but I probably won't open it because I want to let it sit, get a year on it, try it. Because the other one that I said aged well was an open tin, and it actually 6 months made it to where it still has flavor, maybe not quite as strong, and that was on the Orlick. But it mellowed out a hair, but it kept the base flavor and stayed okay sweet. Not too sweet, didn't kill you. I can't stand the ones that taste like you're smoking sugar, and when you get to the bottom, it looks like you were smoking sugar and got a caramelized glaze in the bottom of your pipe. I don't like cleaning that out. It's hard to clean out of a corn cob, for me. I have a couple of cobs and a couple of hardwoods from Missouri Meerschaum that I've taken a drill bit and drilled out the stem where it kind of goes in and makes that little fork, makes pockets where things gather. I don't really care for that mess. I like my cobs. Should be. Exhaust. It's when you suck too hard on the tailpipe and get the rough stuff. Should be getting in the Scott's burners tomorrow. I'm interested in trying them. I caught them on sale. so cheap I bought two. Figure if I try it, don't like it, I got a brand new to give away to somebody. Or clean up and give them both away if I don't like them. I am not prone on giving up on pipes. I figure, for the most part, if I'm having trouble with it, it's me. Not always. I picked up a couple pipes at a store that you pick them up and they try to fall apart in your hands. You just kind of stick them back together and sit them down real gentle and walk away. Don't mess with the ones with the metal bowls in them. Don't know what it is. Maybe too many years of working with fresh metal and feeling the oil on them. I just won't do it. I'll buy stainless steel cookware. Who knows? Just a weird thing. I have noticed with the Graybos though, the drill, it's kind of funny. The airway through it, the air chamber, really, most pipe cleaners are a little big for it, except for the drills. They seem to be just right, and they're too small for other pipes. Who knows? I have pipes that will hold filters. I don't use them. I don't use a filter. Yeah, you asked, well, how do you smoke a 9mm without a filter in it? Same way I smoke one that don't take a filter. Although this one, Chris come up with an adapter. I don't know where in the world he got it, but it takes a 9mm pipe, plugs it to where it's a non-filtered hole. It works pretty good. I've actually switched it between some of my pipes, back and forth. Not a bad concept. Generally, this warhorse is not so hard to keep lit, except for I'm talking too much. I don't know. This one's for you, curmudgeon. Ozark elbow shot. I'm sure that'll get a kick out of him. got on the actual computer, not a tablet or a phone. Went in and done that. Tried to do that setting that they're requesting from us. Just threw up a blanket thing where it's 18 and older. I don't care to mess with it. Matter of fact, I'd probably prefer that the young people don't watch. Not that I do anything wrong, it's just I don't want the hassle. Ain't got nothing against them, I just don't want the hassle. Got too much going on for something like that. Gotta wet the whistle. Today's FSP is coming to you from the parking lot at work. Haven't made it to the gas station yet. Lipton Citrus. They had the diet version of it here for a long time. Then they quit. It's not that I'm on a diet. I just don't want the corn syrup. After you get part way through a bottle of this, corn syrup's just about all I'm tasting. I suppose that's probably the same thing that green tea's got in it. I don't know. Never been real good about carrying a thermos or anything with me. I got a couple, but I don't carry them. I should. Probably save me a lot of money and be healthier for me because I know what's in it for the most part. Truck drivers. Anyway, it's Wednesday. I've only got a 4-day work week this week. I snuck a vacation day in on them. Until they change it, the unions here at the plant's got it to where if you take a vacation day on Friday, they can't force you to come back on Saturday. Management wants to change that. I don't think the union will give it up. Not willingly, anyway. It's all give and trade, though. To get something, they have to give something, and seems like for 2% a year, they give up a lot. Cost of living increases everywhere else. I don't know. I was working down at a sawmill several years ago now. He didn't give cost of living. What you hired in at was probably what you were still at. The only way you got a raise is if you bucked him hard enough and he didn't want to lose you. Most people he'd let go. I hung out there for a little while. Worked on a lot of hydraulics there. Kind of on the job experience. We ripped out automation, replaced it with people. Kind of backwards, according to everybody else. Didn't bother me one way or another. Well, we're at 13 some odd minutes, and I got a long ways to go. So YTPC, y'all be safe. Old Ford signing out.